Hi everyone! Today's recipe is simple, it's comforting, and it's so delicious. It's an Italian classic, pasta with breadcrumbs and butter. There's like no prep involved. In this recipe, the butter's the magic. I'm Claudia with The Color with Claudia, and thanks so much for watching. Let's start with the best part, the breadcrumbs. So you just want to find some bread that you have on hand and just rip it up into pieces into a food processor. And so the idea is that we want breadcrumbs, not super fine, but we want a little bit of texture. And when all is said and done, we need about a cup of breadcrumbs. Here we go, just perfect. Although I think that there's more than just a cup of breadcrumbs in here. Using a nice sized skillet that'll end up holding all your pasta when you're through, drop in 3 to 4 tablespoons of butter. And since I overdosed a little bit on my breadcrumbs, I'm gonna go with 4 tablespoons. And we're just gonna let this melt. Toss in the breadcrumbs, stir these, combine it with the butter. I have my heat on medium, maybe just a hair warmer than medium. And now you want to just take your time and let these breadcrumbs cook. I've been stirring occasionally. It's going to take a total of 5 to 6 minutes. I'd say it's been about 3 minutes right now. You want to keep your eye on them because you don't want the breadcrumbs to burn. See how golden and crisp they are? These are ready. This is like savory breadcrumb topping. So yes, I'm just going to remove this from the skillet here and just keep it warm in this bowl. And I'm going to take a paper towel and just quickly get off any of these breadcrumb remnants here so they don't continue to burn with the next step. Now let's get our pasta going. And you always want to make sure that you add salt in your pasta water after the pasta's been boiling, and be liberal on your salt. I'm using about 10 ounces di cecco spaghetti. Now you can use any pasta you want, whatever you have on hand. And we want to cook this according to package directions, this is about 10 to 12 minutes. You want to cook it to al dente, which is basically, it's got like a perfect bite to it. Back over to the skillet, and we're dropping in 3 tablespoons of butter, and we're going to let this melt while the pasta's cooking. Now I've got this melted butter staying on the stove top here, temperature on medium, and let it get warm, let it cook, let it turn into a beautiful brown butter sauce. It's the butter, it's doing its magic, and you're just gonna love it. It's gonna give this pasta like the perfect taste that we're looking for. Beautiful. Now my pasta's ready. Woo! Give this a quick stir. Add about a cup of extra pasta water. Stir this. Now this pasta is not saucy. It's not dry either. It's like somewhere smack in the middle. I told you, but I turned my heat off. We're gonna add in these beautiful toasty breadcrumbs. And of course, some fresh parsley for that pop of green. And now we need a sprinkle of fresh parmesan cheese. It's gonna melt right into the dish. How good does this look? This is perfect for a cozy night in. You don't need anything fancy, no fancy ingredients. So simple. Let's fix me a plate. Look at this, just a little bit of love, a little bit of butter, and a little bit of breadcrumbs. I'm gonna put some Parmesan cheese on top. Oh, wow. Buttery, crunchy, cheesy, everything you want in a simple Italian meal. I hope you give this old Italian classic a try. I mean, quick, easy. I hope that you guys subscribe to the channel, like this video, and keep watching The Color with Claudia for more delicious recipes. Until next week, y'all, bon appetit.